We are back.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, everybody. We're doing Character Snark again. It's Story Mode again. It's BlazBlue again. Calamity Trigger again.
It's a winning streak.
It is. We've got a lot of these going on. So this is probably going to be the first episode where we do this, and I'm assuming it's going to be the first episode where we do this. We're going to do Ragna this week. Ragna has 4 endings, and we are going to potentially split him into 2 episodes. So it's going to take us 2 weeks to beat Ragna instead of just 1.
Yeah, because, when we did Jean, that was, 4 endings, and it was, an hour and a half.
Yeah, and we don't want to have that happen again, because it's fine to put up episodes that long. I'm sure people enjoy it, but it is hell on me to do editing in 1 day that is an hour and a half.
I mean, we don't have to do it in 1 day. It's just we always end up not recording these until the last minute.
Ragna Stories, Grim Reaper.
We gotta account for that.
Yeah.
Grim Reaper, but also the Bloodedge, but also...
I can't remember how Ragna sounds, so I'm going to have to assign a voice to him.
Deep and gritty.
The flames continue to rise. What remains of a tiny church is burning to the ground. Cradled in my arms, my little sister is barely breathing, and my little brother stands smiling before me. So Jean's not just crazy. He actually is Ragna's brother.
Supposedly,
okay.
Or thinks he is. Sister, though.
Yeah. It struck without warning. I had no time to figure out what was going on. I kind of always assumed that was going to wind up being a sister, by the way. I don't know what part of me did. It's just...
Could have been anything.
He kept talking about brother, and then you have her face, and it's like, yeah...
It could have been a love interest or their mother or something.
Yeah, maybe. Everything and everyone I care about is taken from me. Why? I don't understand. Why did this happen? What should I do? What can I do? What could I have done? The way I am now, I can do nothing.
They're lucky that Jean didn't melt.
I don't think he's made of ice.
You can't prove that he isn't.
Reality finally sets in. The cold, harsh truth. I had taken my life for granted, and I am powerless to preserve it. That was when I learned to hate everything.
And then it starts up into the
Jesus Christ.
Starts up into the Shadow the Hedgehog theme.
Yeah. I'm lying on the soft grass of the field, gazing up at the sky. Dappled sunlight shines through the trees, casting a patchwork of shadows across the empty bucket sitting at the riverbank.
Is this like a contrast to Jean in the field with the moon and he can't move?
I don't know, I guess. Should I take a nap? I let my eyes drift shut, but a memory of those fiendish nuns floats in my head.
Fiendish nuns? Is that an oxymoron?
Fiendish nuns might be that, maybe the nuns in the orphanage that they grew up in were particularly bad.
Yeah, fiendish, though.
You can have fiendish nuns. That's
it's like an infernal nun.
No, it's not an oxymoron.
Yes, it is, because nuns are supposed to be holy, and fiendish is hellish.
But nuns can be fiendish. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's a funny pun. Gosh.
It's not a pun.
Yeah, it is. It's
no,
a nun
pun. Not a second passes before I open my eyes.
I can't believe they tried to time me the other day. Jeez, if they have that kind of time,
he must be pretty young if he sounds like this.
Yeah, potentially.
Speaking of which, he was pretty quiet today.
The boy's never satisfied. Always giving me that, I want to go with brother nonsense. But I haven't heard a peep out of him today. Is something bothering him, or is he finally starting to grow up? I hope that's the case. Our sister's been so sick lately, I haven't been spending as much time with her.
Oh well, I guess I'll play with him when I get home.
So is he, working to support his siblings?
Maybe.
A street
I'm trying
urchin?
to figure out if this takes place before the black intro that we had just a second ago.
The fire?
Yeah, if this takes place before the fire.
Well, he was just talking about nuns, and he had said it was a church burning, so I think this is a rewind.
Why did they start in the past and then go further into the past?
Because it's BlazBlue.
Why not just start in the furthest point in the past and then work your way up
because
from there?
Dude, has that ever happened in BlazBlue?
With renewed vigor, I jump to my feet and grab my bucket. Violently swinging it through the river, I fill the pail with fresh water. All right,
time to head home.
Oh, so he was just getting...
water?
Okay.
What the...
Oh. Could that possibly be whatever was in the over intro with the science.
I have no fucking clue. I toss the bucket aside and begin to run.
A fire?
No, it's just a fire.
Okay. It must have been an explosion.
Nice burning church.
A nice burning church.
No, I mean, the drawing is really nice.
What happened? Is everyone...
I mean, yeah.
The church burning to the ground. Walls crumbling. Trying to suppress his emotion, he skims the area. He sees a person's shadow on the floor. His little sister.
Did they change from first to third person?
Yeah.
Okay.
He desperately rushes to the slender body and holds her.
Are you all right?
Is this him disassociating?
I don't know. I think just the narrator has changed.
No, I think he's distanced himself from this trauma.
I don't think that's what's going on. I think it's just a bad translation.
Oh, we get a name.
What's going on? What the hell happened here?
Who's the old hag?
I have no idea.
It's probably no one we would have recognized.
Is that Gene? I only see his silhouette. I can't see his face.
Jin, are you okay?
Why did you change his name? You called him Gene the first time.
Yeah, wait, was he inconsistent?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's weird.
I'm telling you, this game's just really inconsistent about its translation.
Huh.
A sick smile escapes my brother's lips.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like he's wearing a mask.
Yeah, it was very stylized, and I gotta wonder if it's just to save time.
I don't know what's going on at first, but I noticed something roll on the ground. My brother quietly
Whose
smiles
head is
where
that?
he stands. The thing that tumbled on the floor looks out of place. In fact, it looks a lot more like a cheap toy. Its image burns itself into my mind, but my head still can't figure out what it is.
It's a severed head, right?
Yeah, probably. The answer slowly dawns on me. My right arm is gone. Oh no, he just cut off his arm. Okay. The sensation finally registers. Unimaginable pain takes its place. But it isn't the only thing I feel. It's heat. It's hot. It's burning.
I like how they write out the scream.
Yeah.
Oh, man! You seem to be in quite a bit of pain there, Raggy.
Are these children talking?
Of course it does.
Yeah, he sounds about the same.
He sounds exactly the same.
No, maybe not quite, but...
The silhouette of a man slowly comes into view.
Whoa, you're bleeding all over the place.
Oh, okay, so no, this is a different person.
Like the big one? Hey! Think you're gonna die?
This is very...
Take Saya!
This is over the top.
I don't know. It's some completely new person, apparently. I shove the pain aside long enough to choke out what I think are my last words.
It's all your fault, brother.
Huh.
What the hell are you talking about?
This is...
I wish I had more time to play with you.
Oh no, this is Gene? I'm so confused.
I don't know.
Pictures would help.
Damn,
Yeah.
what a shame.
I wish this was just an anime at this
I don't
point.
suppose
Oh no,
there's any
this...
harm in
It is
killing
two
them.
guys, but I think it's the same voice actor.
It's not
Why?
haku-men sitting in there with Gene, is it?
It might be.
Wait! Damn you.
Because that would be really weird.
Man,
Maybe,
oh
yeah.
Man. Don't tell me.
Well,
you're
no,
gonna
Haku-men
kick
doesn't
the
sound
bucket
like that,
already.
though.
No. No, this would be very out of
Is there
character.
a third Gene?
Oh,
Three
well,
genes.
I gotta be on
3
my
genes and a
way.
baby.
For a
I'll
person
leave
with
that
3
little
legs.
brat
So, like pants jeans.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry, that didn't work.
Brother.
I'll need that little brat. Does he mean the sister or the, just Gene?
Maybe both.
This is where my memories of that day end. Okay.
Well,
I
at least
wake
he
up
lived.
to a thunderous downpour of rain. I question how he did with his arm cut
Am
off.
I
Vampires.
alive?
He's not a vampire yet.
Well,
He's
I
a
don't know that
baby.
for sure.
I try to lift my body up, but it feels like I've been nailed to the ground. So much for that. My shoulder feels like it's on fire where my arm used to be. Something deep down tells me the pain's just an illusion.
I never noticed he's got a... Does he have a prosthetic arm? A
lost my
robot
arm.
arm?
I think he does.
Okay.
I think it's
never
like
noticed.
chained and belted up. Yeah.
Okay.
I still can't stand up. All I can do is stare at the ruins of the church. All I can do is stand on the ruins of the church.
Well, he can't stand right now.
I know.
So he's got like a Vast
Size
Stampede arm?
music box. is sitting in the middle of the rubble.
Shit.
Something about spreading out the words in all caps is just funny to me.
I don't like that they're doing it before the words come out, because that just sounds weird.
It's just a very
It
amateurish
weird
sort of
at the very least,
fan-fiction-y looking thing.
It's gone. All of it. Everything important to me is taken by the flames. My body is useless. All I can do is scream. So that's what I do. Until I pass out again.
Okay.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, let's see if we don't have to go through that again.
Yeah, we'll never have to go through this again.
Wait, was he already this? No, this is somewhere else.
Why is there a Truckosaurus in the background?
I don't know. Is he just having a, okay, he was
he's just
sleeping
having a
under
dream
the,
in this
under the Truckosaurus.
elephant graveyard.
This robot elephant graveyard.
I lift my right hand off my face and look at it. It moves just like I want it to. Shit. Wait, what the hell is she doing?
It might not be a robot arm. It could be a golem arm. Oh.
Maybe.
She's here.
I turn toward the voice. Before me stands a young girl holding a strange umbrella. There are 2 ribbons holding her hair in place. They make her look like
What do you want, rabbit?
Okay.
They do make her look a little like a rabbit.
Sorta.
You were groaning in your sleep, so I took pity and woke you.
Do you live in this
Junkyard?
Yeah.
This looks like the junkyard from Iron Giant a little bit, because it's got all these statues, possibly.
Do you live in the deceased womb of this giant machine god?
On a man like you.
Hey, the cat's talking to us.
Oh, yeah, it
apparently.
even gets its own lip sync. That's
Yeah.
You're
nice.
in her debt.
Yeah, they both get a lip sync. That's
Yeah,
cute.
no, I think we saw the lip sync on Guy at the very least the last time we saw Rachel and Jean's story.
Maybe.
That hurt.
Is this her slapping them?
I don't know if those 2 things are her friends or her servants. But what I do know is that they're gonna piss me off if they don't get the hell out of here.
I love that his reaction is, oh, those are annoying.
Yeah.
You sleep where others fear to tread, and you are always very, very entertaining.
She also questions what he's doing here.
Yeah. She's like, do you live in this garbage heap?
Shut the hell up. You're more
Do
like
you
a rare
live in
beast than
the
I'll ever
remains
be.
of what seems to be
Vampire.
a monster truck hospital?
We've heard them use that term for Rachel before, right?
Pretty sure.
Like, just straight up, she is a vampire.
I think it might
100%.
be in like her intro that shows up for a split second in the arcade mode at the very beginning. I don't remember though because those go really fast.
Yeah.
What a cocky little creature you are. Which reminds me, you have a rather handsome bounty on your head, don't
So
you?
this is
I wonder how
probably
much you're worth right now.
pretty much just. This is no longer a flashback. I wasn't
No,
sure.
no.
That
Yeah,
isn't
this is an
funny,
actual
rabbit.
fight. Well, it's a fight coming up anyway.
Your Highness.
Okay.
This dog's barking something.
Everybody's a dog unless they're a cat.
Well, Rachel's a rabbit.
Yeah, I
Shut up.
guess.
You're nothing but stuffed toys.
Like,
If these
so it
sympathies
makes sense
arouse
that,
you
like,
to
if
anger,
Haku-men's a
you still have
dog and
much to
Ragna's a
learn.
dog, though. They got some things in common.
That does it.
Well,
Now I'm
and we're
really
pretty sure that
pissed.
Haku-men
I'm
is
gonna make you
Jean, so
regret
Jean's a
this.
dog
Yeah.
and Ragna's a dog.
Yeah. Maybe that's how I'll draw him for the end. Or
Yeah.
I
not.
would like that
Maybe.
very much.
Are we...
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
So,
Took a while.
Wow, he looks so pretty boy in his fucking art.
Yeah, it's great, right?
Yeah,
She looks like her head is an MS Paint circle with stuff on it.
a little bit. So I figured out, because I had to figure out how to do the story mode efficiently. By the way, this background is fucking amazing.
Yeah, we don't have this normally.
We just never noticed? I don't know.
Yeah, are we on top of an airship?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Is he just sleeping on top of, like, Meta Knight's space corral?
Kinda, yeah.
I don't understand. That it's got moving parts and... Man. Did Eggman build this?
It looks like it, right? I'm kind of playing like crap because I'm too distracted by the background right now.
Yeah. Well, it shouldn't be too hard. I mean, Ragna, you're good with Ragna.
Yeah, I'm actually okay with Ragna. I'm just gonna cheapen her out now.
Yeah, well, she kind of deserves it.
Oh, she super deserves it.
Yeah.
So all 3 of the endings require him to beat her first. She
You better
always
hope I never
loses.
see you
Sure.
butting into human
She's
affairs
important, so
again.
she has to lose?
Yes. And the second fight is the exact same situation.
Huh.
So there's 2 fights that you always get, and it's Rachel and the second one, and both of them are always win scenarios. You never
right.
lose to get an ending.
Except for the ones where it's like you get 1%, so we don't care.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I guess if you care about the percentage, but that doesn't actually lead to an ending.
no.
There's no actual ending. when
Yeah,
you do
it's just
that.
you get
That's-
like one thing of dialogue.
No, it's not even a thing
No?
of dialogue.
It
Usually.
wasn't?
Nope. Mm-mm.
Oh,
Words
I don't
cannot
remember.
describe my fear.
Losing your temper like a little
She's
kid.
looking at him like she's
need to
real
grow up,
satisfied with
boy.
something.
Yeah, she's so fucking annoying. He won this fight, right? I'm not just imagining this. I did win this.
Yeah, you won.
Okay.
You guys lost. So why
Yeah,
are
but
you
she's
Yeah,
like
okay.
immortal. She never really loses so much as she
No,
gets
she just
bored
kind of
and
gets
sits
bored
down.
and sits down on Nago. Yeah.
Madam Rachel,
Who?
Vulcanhane.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Falcon.
Oh.
She got a
Are you
butler.
here to collect
Okay.
the
Like
bounty
a
on this
proper
creature?
thrall.
Huh.
What the hell? It looked like someone sliced open the air and some old fart in a tux just appeared out of nowhere. Doesn't seem interested in me, though. Just that damn rabbit.
of course
Is that a
not, madam.
character you can
I
play as
only
in later
wish to
games,
inform
maybe?
you
Not in this game.
that
Yeah, not in
breakfast
this one.
awaits your ladyship in the dining hall.
So he's just like a butler.
Just
Goodness.
literally a butler.
Breakfast
Neat.
time already.
Okay.
I would also humbly suggest
Aw.
that you avoid men of the lower classes, such as that filthy creature there. Madam must consider
Okay.
his station.
Yeah,
He's
she's
just
the
a
head of her
chaperone.
household or something, right?
Yeah, well,
The
we
hell'd
don't
you
know if
say?
there even are any others in her
Oh,
household,
man.
really.
The
She's
hour
got
is
servants.
late.
We never hear anything else.
Oh, he's angry. He
Yeah, get away from
sure
this
doesn't
girl.
seem scared of the rabbit, but that glare he threw my way wasn't real friendly.
He's babysitting this immortal child. Doesn't want her hanging around with boys.
Yeah. Who's the guy from Dracula that's the crazy
Renfield?
guy? Yeah. I was
This
gonna say
is
the
not
guy
a
who eats
Renfield.
like cats and things.
No, this is not a Renfield. He's
No, not really.
he's not catching flies and feeding them to spiders.
I was trying to figure out if his name was like a reference to something, but I can't.
Valkenheim.
If it is, it's
What
not
have
to
you
that.
prepared for
In
my breakfast?
Vulcanheim.
It probably just means something in like German or
I was
something.
able to secure a delectable Piscine
Maybe,
specimen
yeah.
today.
This
Piscine?
guy,
The fish?
yeah, he's talking like an asshole.
I have
Okay.
also prepared you a vibrant potage, which will be
What is a
accompanied by your
potage?
drink.
I think that might be like a cheese.
So like a potato?
No, that's not what a potage is. I said cheese.
Yeah, potato with
isn't a
cheese?
kind of cheese. No, sorry.
I despise tomato juice.
What?
Oh, okay,
Is that a substitute for blood?
I am
maybe.
well aware
We learned
that
at the
you
end of her arcade mode that she's only ever bitten one person.
Yeah,
Nago?
I assume it's right. Or is it?
It's high time
It's
to
I assume
Ragna.
it's
If she
Rachel.
bit herself,
She bit
that'll
herself
do it.
once, yeah, I assume it's Ragna.
You can
though.
keep yourself fed
about
on your
damn
own
time.
blood
Go
forever.
home
It's
and
a
never
closed
come back.
system.
Yeah. I assume
Oh,
it's
but I
Ragna
did
because
enjoy
he
myself
has
a small
vampire powers.
Yeah.
Shall we meet again sometime, Mr. Grim Reaper?
I think
Yeah,
you
I
have done
think
quite
I think
enough,
she's
child.
kind of flirting,
Your
and I
birth
think
has
he
already
doesn't
placed
care.
you worlds apart. I would advise you to maintain the distance.
I also like that her portal is just full of skeleton
I don't
power.
think that's hers. I think that's he said that Vulcanhane or Vulcanheim, whatever his name is, literally cut the air open and walked through
Yeah,
a door.
I just like how anytime she and her
But that's
posse
just a
show up,
butler.
like everything changes graphical style.
Yeah. So did they just come here to give me crap and then book it? Screw that. Where the hell did they go anyway? I don't think I could have followed them if I wanted
What the hell is
to.
this guy talking about?
So it was literally a
Seriously,
useless
what a
fight.
huge waste of time.
Yeah, apparently. Nobody here listens to my bitching. It just gets swallowed up by the darkness.
I don't like this one bit.
Ragna, where are you?
None of your damn business.
Fuck
Still,
off.
I guess that fight did give me a chance to blow off a little steam.
God damn it.
He's still so mad.
Why are you here?
Being pissed ain't gonna help me right now. Just gotta keep moving. As the fog lifts, I can see my destination in the distance.
Were you piloting this thing?
I guess.
Ragna, I don't
13th
understand.
hierarchical city.
He's just sleeping on top of a
Kagutsuchi, huh?
plane, basically.
A planosaur?
Yeah, and he's headed to Kagutsuchi. Of course he is.
Okay, yeah, that's where everything
literally
happens.
everyone is going to Kagutsuchi.
Yeah. Oh, are we just right down in the goddamn Arakune pit
I've never
already?
been to this one before, but the hierarchical cities are all built pretty much the same. I don't think I'll have much trouble finding my way around. Oh, so, okay, because it's the 13th city, so there are 13 of these.
At least.
And they're all built exactly the same.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's
Well,
the only
I'm
way
guessing
I
it's
can go.
crap at the bottom and important plot
What's
things at
that?
the top.
Yeah.
Huh.
Seems like it. Usually the only thing you find on the bottom levels is crap. Literally. But I think I just saw a black shadow move across the stairs. Shit, there it is again.
I like how he talks.
That thing better not be a goddamn ghost.
I love how he talks.
Ghosts are just playing dirty. Can't hit 'em, cut 'em, or anything. I really don't have time for freaking ghosts right now.
So, like, confirmation, just straight up ghost, regular style ghosts exist.
Yeah, I like that he addresses that the bottom of the city is always literal crap. Like, it's just the sewer system.
It's a goddamn
Doesn't
ghost.
feel like a ghost. But something about it does feel
What the
familiar.
hell's wrong with you? You're harnessing power from the boundary,
He
aren't
can
you?
sense that stuff?
Yeah, barely.
He already knows what the hell that is. The only other people who refer to it are time travelers and science people.
Yeah, and Arakune's like, I can feel azure from you.
Yeah, no, we know that he can
You've
do that.
completely
Yeah.
lost it.
He's hungry for it or something. Is it that he needs it for some sort of weird physical need, or do you think it's just what's left of him as a person, just wanting it for study?
I'm gonna guess that the Azure Tome probably takes power from the boundary as well, so maybe he sees it and he wants it for that reason.
Yeah, that
Because
makes
we know
sense.
that he's like this because of the boundary,
Idiot.
so...
Eh.
To turn to power like that.
Okay.
Well, that is inevitable.
So it's kind of a
Though
power
I can
hunger?
sympathize with your appearance.
It's calling him
Don't get
ugly.
in my way.
Aw, poor Arakune. Yeah, Arakune's a jobber in this as well. He literally loses in every single ending. You have to beat Rachel and then Arakune, and then all of the splits happen.
The
Okay.
real fate is turning. Rebels.
But the first one we're gonna do is where you win everything, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, presumably anyway.
So, Ragna's, like, supposedly, fake or magic or robot arm is covered by a glove and a long sleeve, so we can't tell.
Yep.
Is there anything in his moveset that indicates that it's somehow different from his other arm?
I don't think so.
Okay. That seems like a loss of
You'd think
opportunity.
so, yeah.
Look at his little baby arms. Have we
Yeah,
seen that?
yeah, we noticed it
They're
the
so
last
cute
time.
and terrible.
I think it was with Taker specifically when we fought Arakune. That's his lose portrait. As if he gets beaten, he grows like little Akira arms.
He's
he
gonna
gets a big
shake your
chip in his
hand and say
mask.
good game.
Sorry, you can't have this. But the least I can do is let you go in peace.
Ragna's kind of nice.
Kind of. He's literally talking about murdering him.
Oh, here we go.
Some chick runs in out of nowhere and throws herself between me and the monster. She trying to protect that ugly piece of crap?
Huh? Who the hell are you? You're in the
So
way.
normally
Move.
she's searching for him. She hasn't
Yeah, she found him in this one.
Yeah, pretty
I'll
early
take
on.
care of this. So please, don't hurt him.
Oh.
This feeling. You have it too, don't you?
Hmm.
Aww.
What the hell is
The
up with
boundary
this town?
feeling?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, I mean, she's a researcher. She's dealt with that.
Do you have any idea what that guy's done? If you do, then you should know it's already too
Yeah,
late to
she
save.
she would know more than anyone.
In all fairness, it probably is way too late to save Arakune, but
Well, she just doesn't want him dead.
like she's always trying to fucking like protect him and find him and figure out where the hell he is.
I know.
Yeah.
I know that. But there has to
It's
be
sweet.
a way.
I'd want to save him too. He seems like he's.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jeez.
when he's
How many of you
creepy,
got
he's
involved
funny.
with
At least Arakune is like interesting. Oh.
Okay, so there's 2 options.
All right.
So for the first 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is the first option, and then for the final ending, it's the second option.
Okay. Is that a joke ending?
No, I don't know. I literally
Okay,
don't know.
because
they're
last
not
time-
labeled that way.
Last time we had a thing that was just off at the end that was only one thing down the path. It was a joke.
Yeah. I'm going to go with the first option
just
for
spoiled
the
the
2 that we do this
To
episode.
be
of.
honest, I really don't care what happens to that guy. All right, suit yourself.
Bye.
I turn around and leave. I got better things to do than waste my time with the 2 of them.
The way they were positioned, some of the baby arms would have been stroking Lychee's hair.
Oh. Do you wish to save? Yes. We will save here. I'm basically saving every single time this time.
Yeah.
By the time I reach the central levels, the sun's already long gone. The fog is thick as hell. The moonlight doesn't even reach where I am. I can barely see my own feet. Although I ain't complaining, the night and fog are actually pretty convenient. Everyone drops their guard at night. Everyone.
Everyone? Everyone.
The Kagatsuchi library branch is right up ahead. I can almost smell the stink of it. If I
Stinky
trash
books.
this one too, I'll be that much closer to wrapping this whole thing up.
Now that I think about it,
Okay.
how many branches
So he's
have I
doing
destroyed?
that?
I guess.
Then again, I guess it doesn't really
Yeah, I don't
matter.
think did we ever have an
gonna
indication
destroy
of what
them all
people
anyway.
wanted his bounty for, other than he's carrying around the grimoire?
No. So maybe this is what it is, because I think the library is technically the government in this world.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe they want to take him down because he's just walking around actively. He's actual Vash the Stampede, like the one
Oh
that they
yeah,
build up
he's just
at the
going in
beginning
and
of the
actually
series.
destroying shit.
Yeah.
Instead of like sitting around crying and eating donuts with
and
girls.
having it declared that he's destroying shit when it turns out that he didn't actually do it. It was his twin brother.
Or that he did it, but it was an accident and he's
That's
really
spoilers
sorry.
for Trigun again.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was the moon or what, but it got real bright there for a second.
Was the moon always this bright?
It's that weird time moon that keeps pinning Jean down in the field.
Kinda. The moon reminds me of the church in the old neighborhood. The moon was always real bright
That
there.
reminds me. He always used to say how he was scared of the moon. He always come to me saying, the moon's gonna
Oh,
fall
what a
on me."
little baby! That
Something
sounds like something a baby would think. It's like a 5-year-old.
Yeah, like a baby looks up at the moon and they're like, I don't like it. It looks like it's gonna fall on me.
I mean, this is a pretty big moon.
In my memories, I can hear them calling me.
Brother.
Brother.
Is he literally behind us right now?
God damn it.
No, it's both of
Why
them.
do I keep thinking about that?
Gah, screw this. I kick a rock as hard as I can, and it skitters across the ground. I almost said I kick a hawk as hard as I can.
That's a good jump you
It
made
flies
there.
away.
Ate your cell phone.
Yeah. I'm so busy thinking about my past, I almost run into the damn door. It's a big steel piece of shit, and it looks like they put some sort of Armagus seal on it, too. The arse they put on these things could turn a guy into pulp in a matter of seconds. This one's no different.
Damn, that was close.
He almost ran into a door and got fucked up.
Yeah. Like a magic door that is actively there to fuck people up when they run into it. It takes my right hand and me a couple seconds to pump out our own unlocking arse. Alright. Maybe unlocking isn't quite accurate. It's a little more like kicking down.
There's
He
no...
refers to his arm as separate from himself.
Yeah, weird. Something doesn't feel right. But hell, does it ever? I just put both hands on the door and shove, and it swings open easily enough. Damn, it's dark in here. I can barely see.
That's strange.
Who gave him this arm?
Okay, something's up. I should have run into a couple groups of soldiers by now.
They're already
Mr.
dead.
Grim Reaper is here!
Is it?
I've come
I
to
mean,
invite all
in
you guys to the
Taker's
underworld.
version, it's because Aracuna already swept through.
Yeah, I don't know.
Excuse me! Pizza delivery here!
Good one,
Good
Ragna.
idea.
Doesn't
That'll
look
work.
like a trap. What the hell's going on?
I tighten my grip on my sword and keep moving. There's another huge set of doors in front of me, but these are open a crack, and a sliver of light spills out from between them.
Well, I guess it's not too different from the other branches.
This background art was like the first thing we saw in the description of the beginning of Genes, I want to say.
I think so.
Something
Is
to do
there
with the
someone
academy.
there? For some reason my heart is beating a mile a goddamn minute. I put my hand on the door.
Is it the same?
I throw the door open with a yell, swinging my sword in a wide arc as I leap into the room. My sword stops short, and I can
There he
see it
is.
resting on the thin blade of a katana. The person on the other side of the katana lets out a laugh that sends a shiver down my
That's
spine.
pretty early on to be fighting him already.
Yeah.
Is that how you greet people?
This
Boy,
is...
you never change, do you?
Where is his sword in this? I'm not sure where the action is
His sword is
moving.
off to the top left-hand
Oh,
corner.
I see it. I see it. It's
there's
behind
already
some
been
swooshes.
a parry.
Okay.
I believe Jeans is to the bottom right or mid right.
No, I see it. I see where his arm is. It's just there's that light slash in front of it, and also his weird double
Yeah.
cape thing.
Yeah.
I see it.
Jin! Why the hell are you here?
He has more right to be here than
Why?
you.
I thought that was
I
obvious.
mean, this is the librarian. He works here, kind
Yeah,
of.
and he's the hero of the librarian. He's allowed to show up and fight you if you're the guy walking around destroying them.
Although he showed up here
waiting
against
for me?
orders, if you recall.
That is true, yeah. Maybe they didn't want him actually fighting this guy.
Yeah, he showed up at this city
Still,
against
I am
orders when he
pretty
was supposed to be
amazed.
somewhere else.
You have the highest
Yeah.
bounty on record. The NOL practically rules the world, and they're still afraid of
Yep,
you,
yep.
the Reaper.
So they are totally basically the government, and he's walking around blowing up government buildings.
Ask anyone on
But
the
they still
street,
didn't want Jean
and
over
they'll
here,
know
probably
the
because
name.
this would be a huge powder keg,
Ragna the
which it
Bloodedge.
is.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good point, because there is the cauldron down at the bottom. Assuming that there is only one cauldron and there's not a cauldron in literally every hieretical city.
Maybe?
I could care less about that.
But even without any of that shit going on, just Jean going Jean
that's
all
strange,
over
brother.
on
I didn't think you
the
had the
very
aptitude to
powerful
use armies.
outlaw
Or does it
would
have
probably
something to
destroy
do with
large
that
chunks of
Iron
the city.
Grimoire?
Maybe.
Shut up. I've got a ton of questions for you.
That was weirdly paced.
Yeah.
Got a ton of questions for you.
For you.
I think I'll beat the answers out of you instead.
Okay, good.
So is this
I
a
love
win
it.
and lose
This
branch?
is great.
Nope.
What
Okay.
a union, hey brother?
So Jean's not in all of the endings, like you don't always have to fight Jean.
Okay.
But in all of the ones that he does exist in, it's always one.
Okay.
Jin, you bastard.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Give it your best shot. I'll be happy to kill you again.
Yeah. So when we saw this more or less from Jean's perspective, it happened in the cauldron more or less.
Yeah, well, I mean, the storylines are going to be different. They're all
Yeah.
completely different.
Yeah, they are. But they all kind of intersect still.
Not really. I think maybe they intersect accidentally more than anything.
I don't think anything's an accident in this game. Except maybe the AI quirks sometimes. But like with stories, like I think they do it on purpose.
Yeah, by the way, he's got an on-the-ground hit. I don't know why they gave that to fucking Ragna.
I don't know.
I could just do
He's
this
a
at
cool
any
guy.
time.
He can do anything. Is Jean just not even putting up a fight?
Yeah, it's like he doesn't care.
Which is weird because the one thing he does the most is
It's
care about Ragna.
Yeah.
What's the matter, brother?
Okay.
You're not gonna finish me off?
Was he waiting for getting finished off?
like
Is
I
he
said,
wearing a skirt and I
need
just never
answers.
noticed?
Besides, I'm not here for you anyway.
Maybe.
Actually, I
die
think
on
it's
your
like
own,
a
be my
weird
guest.
stylized kimono. But it looks very
no.
skirt-like
No.
here.
Do you mean like his he's got the what is it called? I can't actually remember. On knight's attire, they've got the
It's not a
hanging cloth.
tabard.
Are you sure it's not like just a partial tabard?
Because up on the top, it's folded like a kimono. But it's really short.
I don't see
It's
it.
got like a skirt.
I don't see what you're
And
talking
a
about.
corset?
No, I don't get it.
Well, his arm's covering parts of it.
Soft.
But I've had to draw him, so.
Okay,
soft,
maybe then.
brother.
I don't know.
It just didn't occur to me
That's
that it's
why
like
you
a
can't
skirt on the
protect
bottom.
anything.
almost.
It is a big coat, though.
Or anyone.
Oh yeah, the coat covers so much, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Is he actually gonna kill him?
Are we still beating on Jean?
Shut
Or
up
does
and
that
stay
come
down.
from... Oh.
Oh, and watch out. The moonlight fall.
He's just teasing him.
Shit, I'm a goddamn idiot. Why the hell am I so soft with him?
It's sweet.
Aw, it's because you don't want to kill your brother.
He's a good boy when
Pain
he
shoots
wants to
through
be.
my head, but I hear a
Hand.
loud noise echo off the cold walls, and the pain in my hand doesn't feel so bad anymore. Oh, hand, not head.
Yeah.
Oops. All right,
The
whatever.
hand that got cut off, I guess? Like a phantom pain, maybe?
Well, I think he still feels through the
Yeah.
the robot
Yeah,
hands,
probably.
or
Branches
whatever it
look
is.
the same. I feel like I've
The
been here
Armagus
before.
hand or whatever.
Yeah. I arrive on the floor I've been looking for. Of course, all these places look the same. Somewhere under here is the cauldron.
Now then,
Maybe there is a cauldron in
I
each
feel
one.
a shiver. Yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I feel a shiver run up my spine and whip around to see a silhouette. Its face is smooth and white. No mouth, no nose. Nothing.
Haku-men?
I open my mouth to yell, but nothing comes out. I can't move. Sounds like Haku-men.
There he is.
Yeah, he doesn't really have a nose or a mouth or anything.
Yeah, I've been interpreting that point on the bottom of the mask as a nose.
Yeah. I feel I can't move my right hand. I feel something weird. Some odd feeling, like someone squeezing my chest.
Haku-men, don't
It's
be
a
weird.
few moments before I realize what it is. Fear. My palms start to sweat. There's spaghetti on my sweater
what's with
already.
that guy?
Mom's spaghetti.
Stop squeezing his chest, Haku-men.
I look at the masked man again, and my vision goes weird.
What's this feeling?
It's almost like deja vu, but weirder. And the fear of the guy just won't go away. Why the hell am I so scared of him?
Is it because he has no face and eyes on his
Shut up.
shoulders?
The Azure Grimoire is yelling at him.
What?
I don't know. I think his right arm might be the Azure Grimoire, by the way.
Maybe.
Time has passed
His hand
since
is a
we
book?
last met, Black Beast.
Time
Okay.
has passed. What the hell are you talking about? I've never seen you before.
Is
Oh.
something amiss? Your voice
Okay.
trembles. What are you afraid of?
Haku-men are so insufferable when he
Haku-men
does
is
this
so
shit.
confusing.
Shut the hell up.
He does it on purpose.
You have
He's
stood
just
your
a-
ground.
he's just a
You
big
have
wiener.
earned my respect. Come, I shall end this.
Okay. You gonna do your
Who
little
the hell do you think you
monologue?
are? You're not ending anything.
So is Ragna the Black Beast then?
Maybe he will become it, and he
Okay,
hasn't done it
'cause
yet.
Remember, in Taker's ending, if you take your time with Arakune in the librarium, the Black Beast bursts up through the floors and eats Arakune.
Yeah.
And it comes up from the cauldron. So maybe Ragna is the Black Beast?
Well, we don't see Ragna in Tager's story.
Right, but if
So he was somewhere
Yeah,
else, and
that's
that could have
true.
been down there.
yeah, maybe. I don't know. That's so confusing.
Yeah, I mean, it's BlazBlue. But they want it to all kind of wind together once we see it
Yeah,
all, I can
yeah,
tell.
I think there's going to be
There he goes.
I think what it's going to be is that they're going to open up a ending that is literally just here's the final ending, and that's going to be the canon one, and all of the other ones are going to be nothing.
Maybe.
I am Haku-men.
Yeah, this.
end has
You gotta do the same speech every time, dude.
Yeah, he does apparently.
Such a nerd.
He is. He's a big nerd. Haku-men, big nerd.
Kick his ass.
I'm planning on it. He's unlimited, by the way.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
It should be okay because Ragna's at least okay at fighting Haku-men. He's not the best, but he's okay.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. I'll try and cheap him out.
It's not gonna matter. He's not amped up to arcade mode levels of AI.
He's still doing some serious okay damage.
Well, he hasn't. He hasn't.
Well, no, I've been healing it.
Okay.
He did actually hit me.
Yeah. I keep forgetting
Even
you
if
can
he's
heal.
even if he's not amped up to like arcade levels, he's still unlimited haku-men.
I guess, but you're not even like he's only gotten in a few hits on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is insane. Yeah, this isn't bad.
Well, I'm blocking when I need to.
I know. But still, it's fine. I'm assuming he has a losing branch.
Actually, I don't think he does.
Okay. I mean, I know it's in your notes, and I can just look at them, but...
Yeah, no,
I don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure that there's no losing to Hakumen branch.
Okay.
This guy's tough.
I did kill him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you grown weary of our fight?
I can't tell with like half of these.
Ragna the Bloodedge.
Yeah, it's like you beat the shit out of him. He's like, "You done yet?"
Yeah,
like,
it's one of the, it's like
shut
the
up, dude.
ultimate win against the boss and then lose to it in a cutscene moment, where it's like a bunch of these are win against the boss, and then immediately in the cutscene it's like, oh, I'm dying.
Yeah, it's like I beat him, but he won't go down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dare you interrupt me, Grimalkin?
Have we figured out that that's referring to
It's referring
Kokonoe?
to what's her face. Yeah, I
Okay.
can't remember her name right now.
Cat Washu.
Kokonoe.
I said that.
Yeah, Kokonoe has the ability, at least in some of these canons, to pull him back and forth through space.
It could mean that Tager already came through here and dropped whatever net
Rachel?
magic machines he needed to.
Yeah.
Who the hell was that?
Was that Rachel in a suit of armor?
No, he was wondering if Rachel got rid of him.
No, I'm sure.
Which is still a thing that could potentially
know.
have happened,
Yeah,
but I don't think
I mean,
so.
kind of, but it wouldn't look like that because she
Yeah.
opens doors in the air.
My
or
knees are
whatever.
about to give. Good thing that fight didn't last too much longer.
Are his knees also made of magic robots?
No, they're made of plastic.
Did Hakumen just kick him in the shins too many times?
The cauldron's about to awaken.
He was in non. I don't know.
Well, time travel.
You know what? Yeah, there's a lot of time travel going on actually in these games.
He could have been in a weird war.
Yeah, we wouldn't know. I don't think their universe has an equivalent of Nom though.
I think just existing in this is the equivalent to something like that.
Yeah.
It's just a constant, endless war, and we're confused about it.
It's a war on space-time and our understanding of the world.
That's what happened. This is the same thing that always
We're gonna
happens.
have to fight? No.
Yeah,
But at least she's
gonna...
nice to Ragna, so...
Yeah, she's gonna be really happy to see us. And I'm assuming there's a win and a lose branch for her. Or possibly a kill or spare branch.
I am almost positive there is not.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. As usual, I'm going for the cauldron. I carefully stepped in. I didn't sense anyone, but something didn't feel right. Pain?
What did you say?
What?
It said punch.
Is the sword talking
What
to
the hell's going on?
Oh.
How did you get those?
Huh? Huh.
Unknown.
Yeah, I was not... This is the last thing I
You can
expected.
defeat me with that?
I mean, I expected her to eventually interact with Ragna.
Oh, he deflected those.
This is a weird way to
Who the
do
hell are
this.
you?
Now beginning destruction of target.
Oh.
That's so weird.
Yeah, we've never seen it this
Completely just
explicit.
Noelle. And she's even doing the fucking.
Does she have a
weird
different
talking
voice
the way that
set?
Moo does.
The will of fate is
I don't know.
And she's in shadow.
Yeah, it's Dark Noelle.
Yeah, this is odd.
I bet you that's a color scheme that we never noticed is in there.
Maybe.
She hits really hard.
She's not even unlimited.
No, she's not. But I think she has her AI hyped up a little bit. I noticed, by the way, on the storyline thing that Noelle in this fight can be win or lost against, and it's the same thing no matter what.
Really?
Yes.
Weird.
Yeah. It's a little strange. I don't know if I like it, to be honest.
Yeah, like, it doesn't give you a game over if you lose, it just goes on to the next
Apparently
thing?
it just continues the fight. Or
Huh.
it continues the storyline, rather.
Okay. It's just the same. Weird.
Yeah.
You can't change anything. Nothing at all.
Huh.
Damn,
Oh,
you let go of what?
Okay.
Let go of
My power is fading. Stop it!
Yeah, it's not quite the same as the way new works.
No, not really.
You bastard! Let go. Let go of my brother!
So
Did we
it's-
miss a scene?
No, it's just she grabs him and jumps into the cauldron.
But
like,
it's
like New
Noelle.
does, but it's Noelle, yeah. And look at her fucking, like, the power destroying or whatever, and her hair's growing out. She's turning into New.
Is she though?
I don't know.
Jed,
Something like it, though.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Don't come!
Okay.
Run!
So, is... Oh, okay. Are you explaining it?
This
You
one
better.
was the same as all the others.
You'd better fucking explain it.
This one was the same as all the
They
others.
will all be the same, like an endless dance.
How many Ragnas has she thrown into the pit?
I think she has, like, awareness of space-time.
Yeah, I
she,
think so.
She's going
Today
through
the
the
light will
different,
shine down again.
like, realizations.
Is she
or
just
whatever.
the real
set fire
perspective
to their
character this whole
demise.
time?
I guess. I don't really know.
Until we meet again.
She's just smiling at us like, just shut up. Just make sense for
Annihilation
once.
of the 13th hierarchical city Kagutsuchi
Oh.
confirmed. Phase number 724 completed successfully.
What?
Thanks, system.
Successful,
Who's
huh?
the one who's talking to us?
System operating within normal limits. Transmitting all data to Tamagahara. The
Who?
system will now
I have
proceed
no
to phase
idea.
number
Is that another
725.
city? Is that where the next game takes place?
I have no idea.
It feels like we missed
I'm-
several scenes.
No, we didn't though. I'm more confused
okay.
now than I've ever been.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the first ending. That's the
Alright.
true ending number 1. True ending number 2 is I'm going to try and do it.
Is it an astral heat?
It's yeah, you have to end it with either an astral heat or a distortion drive. The problem is that Ragna has like 2 distortion drives. One of them doesn't do a ton of damage, and the other one is a buff.
Okay.
And if you kill somebody with the buff, it doesn't count as a distortion finish. So, in order to do it, we're basically going to have to go in. If I fuck this up, I might leave and then have to come back in. So he's going for the cauldron.
Did you
Oh wait!
say?
Oh shit! I already fucked it up. Oh
What?
god! Oh god! What is this? No. What the hell? Close. What? I don't know what that was. I think I hit
Was
a
that
button.
the Xbox logo button?
Yeah, I think I hit the Xbox logo button. So that was already not the correct one.
Okay.
I wanted this one. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to finish haku-men with a distortion drive or an astral finish.
Okay.
Astral heat requires him to be at 20% health and me to be at 100% meter. And the other one basically requires me to have either like 80 meter or 40 meter, but then I'm doing the weak one, and he's got to basically be at 20% health at that point.
Okay.
So
So
gonna be
it's
a
about
thing.
control more than anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like work my meter out good and make sure that everything's okay.
Do other games have weird ass special scenario wins like that?
Sometimes.
Like, are distortion finishes a thing normally?
Oh, it actually hit. This is an
Nice.
astral heat. This is an astral finish.
That's pretty good.
That's what I was looking for. His sword is actually a sickle, by the way.
Neat.
It just looks like a sword.
Okay, well,
Damn it, this guy's tough.
this doesn't look like it's changed yet.
Yeah.
Have you grown weary of our fight so quickly, Ragna the Bloodedge?
Oh, I'm just getting started. I'm gonna win. I didn't lose.
How dare you interrupt me,
And
Grimalkin?
then the Grimalkin interrupts him
I
again.
kick your ass, but mom is calling.
Rachel? No.
It's all the
No,
same.
it couldn't be.
What the hell was that?
Yeah. It's gonna look exactly the same
Knees are about
if
to give.
Does it just
What I
do
know
more
is that
damage
If I
to
do
his
last too much
knees?
longer.
yeah, his knees are just exploded
Yeah,
now. He's got
his-
exploded knees.
His regular finishes give him like 50% knee, and his astral heat takes 100% of his knees away.
yeah. Yeah, he's just walking on nothing now.
And it determines whether or not he can fight Noelle.
Yeah, he's gonna fall over and scream, "My feet!" And then Jean shows up and he goes, "My feet!"
And they both
have to crawl the rest of the way to the cauldron.
They roll around on the floor and complain and yell "brother" at each other over and over. Until they both fall in and Noelle's just watching them.
And Noelle's like, what is going on here? By the way, Jean keeps saying she has her face, and I keep interpreting that as that Noelle looks like their sister or something, right? Like,
yeah.
I assume that's what it is.
But then also, Noelle and New are clearly connected in some way.
Yes. By the way, this is the difference.
And New has a implied romantic feeling for Ragna.
Yeah, well, let's completely ignore this for a bit. And
Okay.
Noelle has implied romantic feelings for
Jean.
Jean. But if they're connected and they look like the sister, that means that undoubtedly this game begins and ends with 3 kids, 2 brothers and a sister. And by the way, they might not actually be siblings because they're orphans.
Yeah, maybe.
I just want to point that out too. So yeah, Unit Murakumo number 13 reproduction program schedule ended. The new startup ready.
Done booting already? What a pain in the ass.
So we
So
expected
this is what it's supposed to happen then?
Huh.
This isn't good. I'm starting to feel like I'm gonna hurl just thinking about it. I grit my teeth. That thing is getting closer.
Loading.
Oh, this is what he expected to happen,
Yeah,
at
this
least.
is what he expected was gonna occur.
Yeah, she's not Noelle, except that she is.
Normal.
Okay, come on.
Activating Murakumo.
Load your regular voice.
Okay. She slowly opens her eyes.
Eyes plural?
Ragna!
I guess.
Oh, sorry about that.
Is
But
this
it really
something
has
that...
been a while.
Does he just go into other cities and beat the
time,
cauldrons and she's in all of them?
Maybe, yeah.
Third
Maybe.
time, stupid. Wait, is that right?
He expected her to lose count and she didn't.
Yeah, no. So he's done this 3 times. So this is the 13th city, and he has apparently done this on 3 different occasions.
Okay.
What is this strange feeling?
Welcome! Did you come to kill me again?
I didn't come to kill
She
you.
likes it, I guess.
I came to destroy you.
Those are one and the same.
Huh.
You know, it hurt so much last time. When you lashed out at me, I thought I was a goner.
Have higher standards for your relationships, New. I know you normally live inside a sword
Ragna,
inside of hell,
Didn't
but
feel wonderful.
you still deserve better than to get killed over and over. Unless you
You
don't.
slashed me, pierced me all over. When I
Love
was
yourself
completely
more, and maybe
defenseless.
also stop killing
Yeah,
things and jumping
I
into...
think New might be a little unhinged just a wee bit as well.
Shut up!
Yeah, I
knew what you
mean,
were doing that
some
time.
people are like this
I told you to
normally.
shut up!
It's just,
You were smiling.
you could probably settle down
But
with
today's
someone
gonna
who
be
doesn't kill
different.
you if you
I
tried.
even have a new body and I can talk.
Could she not talk before?
Maybe not.
Would you
I
prefer
don't
something
know.
like last time?
I said
What?
shut up! That face, that voice, don't you dare talk to me like that!
Okay.
I'm here to destroy you! That's all there is to
Aw.
it! There is nothing we need to talk about!
Did you notice their hair's the same color?
Yeah, I did. They both got white hair,
What?
and I don't know.
Noelle doesn't. But then Noelle's hair is the same color as
It's
Jean's.
Jean's.
You're just like
yeah.
me. Yeah,
Hmm.
just like me.
What the hell
Did
are
he
you
come
talking
out of
about?
one of these?
I don't know.
Ragna,
Is he
you
literally
want to
fast?
destroy things, right? Me, yourself,
He's got the coat, by the way.
this whole
Yeah.
world. You want to destroy it all.
There's like multiple characters who seem
Of
to be
course.
Vash the Stampede references. I mean, we say it about Tager too, and there's a character who's clearly Washu as a cat girl. It's like, is this just a love letter to other
You
animes?
already
I don't know.
have the
It could
So
power.
be.
the Azure
So of
Grimoire
course
is
you
the
wanna
power to
use
fight
it.
against all of humanity.
But does she count as humanity for
I
the
don't
sake
know.
of whatever she's talking about here?
No. She's asking him, don't you just want to destroy humanity? Don't you just want to do it already? Because we're just gonna do it anyway.
No.
Eventually.
No.
She's like, you're just like me. You just want to kill and destroy everything, right? Let's just do that.
Ragna, did you come out of a chainsword inside a forge inside the demon time portal?
You know,
Are you some kind of weird science clone baby machine?
No, because we know that he's from
He's from
an
an
orphanage.
orphanage. But where did he come from before that? Where did he go after that? Did they dip him into this weird little river Styx thing? And he came out like a vampire?
Maybe. Oh, wow.
Mean.
Come, Ragna. Let me put my
Okay.
arms around you.
All her sword arms. Okay, so I think I actually need to win this fight. I don't think there's a lose condition for this one.
Okay. If there was, it would just be jump into the damn cauldron again.
Yeah, probably. Same as like every other version. I'm half expecting it to still end that way anyway, to be honest.
Hey, when she does have, they didn't show it this time, but when she has the animation from her normal clothes into this, and there's like a giant sword brick behind her and it turns into her suit? Does Ragna's sword do that, do you think?
I don't know.
Like, if he accepted his fate and turned into a robot, would it just give him sword wings?
I don't think his fate is to turn into a robot, by the way.
I don't know, but she thinks he's like her.
Yeah, but
Do they have some similar stuff?
She meant he's like her because he wants to kill mankind.
He doesn't, though?
Yeah, but he's wielding the power that does that. So I guess the only way that he'd be wielding that power is if he really legitimately felt like that on some level.
Or
something.
he was cursed with it or
Yeah, I
something.
mean, that's potentially true as well.
He seems like a guy under a curse.
But she wouldn't know that if that was the case.
She might not.
I don't know.
You can't change anything.
Oh.
Nothing
I did
at
win
all.
that fight.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
I know I
that's
have
the
to
line,
ask that a lot.
That's
but...
the line that Noelle gave.
Damn
Yeah,
it,
it
let
is.
go of What? My power is fading.
Are you gonna
Stop
jump?
it. I'm not.
Jumping in the pit?
So the first ending, that is literally just the same
It's
Noelle look.
slightly different.
No, it's only different because she's not cast in shadow. And
I
there's
think
a sword
there's
going
also
through
like
both
the
of them.
outfit is different.
I don't know, with Noelle, I think that was the same exact outfit. I could be wrong.
She normally has like a weird coat.
And Gene jumps in anyway because he does it every time.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Stupid. Don't come.
Do you think sometimes he just sits here and waits for... Oh, yes, he does. haku-men exists.
In the
He
end,
just sits
kinda.
here and waits for a
this
chance
one
to
was
jump.
the same as all the others. They will
Uh-huh.
all be the same, like an endless dance,
Yeah, huh,
a
okay.
puppet show that goes on
Yeah.
forever. Today the light will shine down again.
Her
to set
cats
fire
look
to their
bored.
demise.
Yeah, a little bit.
They've
They just
seen
don't
this
like that she's
until
sitting
we
out
meet
here so
again.
long.
They've seen this so
Watching the
many
same
times
ending.
before.
So the first ending is listed as True
Complete
End 1.
annihilation of the
Mm-hmm.
13th hierarchical city.
And this
Covenant
one's
City
listed as True
confirmed.
End 2.
Phase
Well,
number
they end the
724
same.
completed
Yeah.
successfully. System operating within normal limits.
How long have we been
Transmitting all
doing
data
this?
to Tamagahara.
Long enough that this
The
is
system
actually
will now
going to be
proceed
where we
phase
stop.
number
Okay.
725.
Because I know that's what you're asking.
Yes.
There's only 4 endings. We'll do 2 for this episode, and we'll do 2 next week. So we're going to do the final fight thing that we do every week. So go ahead and get your controller.
Yeah, so by the way, for those
Yeah.
wondering,
Please
what I'm
select
going to do for the ending drawing is I'm going to do the line work for this one and the coloring for the next one.
Ragna
Okay.
the Bloodedge.
Yeah, take any colors you want, do anything you want here. I don't know
Let's
what the...
be baby colors.
Okay, I was going to say, I don't know what the shadowy version
I don't think
of that
that's
is gonna
really
be,
an
but
actual option.
I don't think it is either.
I should have checked and seen if that weird dragon spaceship was a stage we just haven't gotten.
I think that could be Ragna's stage, so there's a chance we'll see it now.
Doesn't look
Although
like
it looks like maybe it went to Noelle's stage. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Oh,
I don't
you're,
know what colors I picked. I picked things that were
you're
like greens
ethnic
and...
or something.
I'm what?
You're ethnic or something. Like, he's just got
guess.
brown skin and brown hair now.
Yeah.
And I'm pastel vermilion. I forget how to play her.
That's okay.
There I go.
I'm not dumb.
Is that what she said?
Yeah. It may have actually been I'm not done. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. You made your point.
Nice. Nope. No. No, I'm not letting you. Nice.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough.
I knew you were going to try an Astral Heat because you're at 100. You weren't
I'm
using
not
it.
gonna Astral Heat. I can't do that in the first match.
Oh,
It's
right,
gotta be the
right.
final
But it's...
match.
Okay. Well, I still wasn't going to let you do anything.
Alright. Well, now you can't stop me, because if I win this one, and then I go into the third one, then I could wind up getting an Astral Heat off.
Yeah. I like that she's basically just press X and combo a lot.
Yeah. I mean, that's sort of just her entire fucking thing, but everybody has to be at very specific distances to get it off correctly.
Because her guns are only half a gun.
Yeah,
they go like halfway the distance of a gun.
Yeah.
Less, if you think about it.
Oh, fuck. Okay, you actually took that.
All I did was just keep comboing.
Yeah, well, quit.
No.
Button mashing.
No.
You big jerk.
That's how she plays.
Okay, we should play one more because this was kind of a shorter thing. So
Okay.
go into unlimited.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hit select to go back.
No. Fuck.
Hit cancel. Okay, yeah,
Oh.
there you go. Now hit taunt.
Alright.
Okay.
Ragna the Bloodedge.
And
Are you-
I'll
are you
look for
being
that.
cheese?
Oh wait, you're the one that has
Alright,
control of
oh.
this. So go ahead and look for the thing you want.
These all look like the ones we've seen.
Yeah, I think it is in here. I think we've seen it once before, honestly.
There it is.
Yeah, it's totally in here.
But we never see it.
Well,
I guess it's nobody's
I think
stage, so it
nobody
doesn't
ever
auto.
runs with Ragna. I think this is actually legitimately Ragna's stage.
Maybe? Maybe. So
It's
this
got
is
a really
just a
good song.
monorail?
I
Is he
feel
just,
like we've done this before.
does he just sleep on top of the monorail so he doesn't
Yeah.
have to pay for a ticket?
Honestly, yeah, probably. And it's not a dinosaur head. I think it's actually like a
It's
just a
like
big
a
claw.
mouth?
No, I think it's a big claw for grabbing and
Okay.
probably moving things around. Might be an emergency brake or something. Good try.
What?
I said good try.
Okay. I'm just gonna... No!
Oh fuck. I'm building meter non-stop. Oh crap.
Did you just call me an
Yeah,
idiot?
she is saying I'm not dumb because Ragnar, all of his stuff
I love
is
that they
literally
do,
calling her
like,
stupid.
these unique sort of... No! No. But I do like that they have unique voice clips for certain matchups.
Yeah, it's
And
nice.
like they
actually.
respond to each other.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, remember my sword is even bigger in this form.
Yeah, I gotta keep track of that.
Yeah. Could be a good idea. Oh,
Nice.
I forgot you had that grab. That's like a weird halfway through an attack grab, right?
Yeah, kind of. I forget how to do it. I think I was... No.
Eh.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I was pretty good at playing her, and then had to learn to play, like, Carl and Bang and stuff.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So that's 1-1. Do you want to do a third match for a tiebreaker?
Sure, if you want.
Okay.
I
no-
mean, just an excuse to keep playing this video game.
No. Let's okay, so let's do one more. It could be unlimited any character. I'm gonna play Ragna though.
Oh, well, I'll keep in theme.
Yeah, if you wanna.
Ragna the Bloodedge.
I don't remember how to play her.
Me neither.
Am I? Okay, I'm just gonna go auto.
Yeah, go auto.
Probably gonna take us to the news. Yeah.
Yeah, takes us to the gate.
Yep.
This is the Azure.
Cool.
Ragna, why don't you understand?
I'm Link.
Voice.
Such a wonderful thing.
And I'm not quite Midna, but I'm gonna pretend.
Not quite what?
Midna.
Oh, you're nowhere near Midna. What the
No,
fuck?
I mean it's black, but it's not red. It's pink. I gotta remember how to play.
Yeah, you do. And you have to realize that I think Ragna's moveset is literally designed to combat noob.
Maybe.
Because most of my moves go real far or start just outside your range and then move into your range.
Oh.
Disappear. Opening rift. Opening rift.
There we go. I gotta play like I'm a boss. There we go. Sort of.
Opening rift. Systems activate. Opening rift.
Yep.
Systems activate.
Oh, damn it.
Opening rift.
Oh, so you're just gonna try and turtle your way out of this then?
I am playing a boss character.
Well,
Fuck.
you won't survive. I just need one hit. You were on Magic Pixel anyway.
I know I was. Whatever. I can still make a comeback.
Yeah,
or
probably.
not.
We'll see.
Now that I remember what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Set it. Out of my way. Gauntlet. Out of my way.
No.
This'll leave a mark. This'll leave a mark.
Oh, there's. She's inconsistent about which one she's gonna use.
Yeah. I think she's pretty consistent. I think you're just not getting the hang of it because like her stuff isn't too bad.
No, her voice clips.
Oh.
Her
yeah,
"Do
yeah,
You
yeah.
Hate Me, Ragna?"
Yeah.
No, she's consistent when it comes to moves. I just have to remember what they are.
You just move in slow and see if there's anything you can do.
I forgot how to deploy fields. I remember now.
Okay. You did it like twice in the first match. Did you?
Did I-
just
did
do it
I
on
not?
accident? No,
Yeah.
you did.
Okay.
Go ahead, try.
You just want to try and get an astral heat on the tiebreaker.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Fine.
Go ahead, finish me off. It takes so many hits to do. I'm so much stronger than I need to be.
Yeah.
Look
Well,
at that.
also, New is meant to be like, it's just hard to get to her.
I know, but it's still just like, oh my god. Ragna's health was going down so low. It was so fucking
And also, he
slow.
regenerates a little bit, right?
Yeah,
in Unlimited?
he only regenerates when you do actual damage. So no, actually. Yeah, only when you see those red shits go off of my swords, those are the only occasions in which I'm healing.
Alright, so I just have to keep hitting.
Super armor!
Well, I'm
There we
dead.
go.
Into the
Astral
cauldron with
Heats-
you!
Astral Heats, I think, always win. I don't think that there's any way that you can, like, lose if you actually land one of those.
Off screen, Gene's been waiting behind one of these rocks, and I'm going to hug you, take you down into the
jeez.
cauldron, and he's going to follow us.
All right,
That's
Josh
how it ends.
wins.
No,
this
no, Cauldron
isn't
wins.
a tournament. This isn't a tournament, Snark. So
Yeah.
we don't actually keep track of that. But.
Yeah.
All right, final thoughts on this?
Ragna gives me questions.
Yeah, Ragna gives me a lot of questions.
But I think he's sweet in one of those stupid
Sort of.
edgelord ways.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we'll see you guys next week when we finish
Yeah.
this up.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.